Victory tastes so much more better when you call it. Mm, mm, mm. YouTube, what's going on? It's Juan Gotti here with yet another Washington football team video, and in today's video, I'm here with the Washington football team versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers post-game video. And as you heard, victory tastes so much better when you call it. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, your Washington football team beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, the Tom Brady-led Tampa Bay Buccaneers, 29-19. And yes, you heard it right, ladies and gentlemen. Yours truly, Juan Gotti Talking Sports, called it. When everybody else said we were going to lose, we were going to get blown out, I was the one to say we were going to win. Everybody that was clowning me for saying we were going to win, go ahead and put up those videos and say, I called it. You know what I'm saying? No, but in all seriousness, man, I just don't know what it was. I honestly don't know what made me pick the Washington football team, what made me pick us to win. Because you guys know I'm unbiased on this channel. When I say we're going to lose, you know what I'm saying? I pick us to lose when I feel like we're going to lose. But just this game specifically, I thought we were going to win. I had us winning. I just something felt good about this game. We're coming off a bye, and I just had us winning. And the boys went out there and did it. But before we get into it more, make sure you guys go down below and leave a like on this video. Subscribe if you're new, and turn on post notifications so you get notified when I upload a video about the NFL. Or in this case, I watched the football team. Let's continue on with the video. So, Washington improves to 3-6. Man, does it not feel, or should I say, man, does it feel good to be 3-6? The Tampa Bay Buccaneers, they dropped to 6-3 on the season, and they lost 2 straight. While Washington improves to 3-6, and I said it. A lot of us we think the season's over, but I said this is the final test for me. If we lose this game, then the season's completely over. But if we win, this can be the game that turns this season around. I had us winning. I picked us to win back in August, and I wasn't going to go off my word. I was going to stay with my word, and I said we were going to win, and we did it. Where do I even begin? This defense is playing lights out. But before we talk about that, we got to talk about the obvious. Number 99, Chase Young, franchise player, our number 2 overall pick. Chase Young suffered a torn ACL in today's game, and he will be out for the remainder of the 2021 season. It sucks because he didn't have the season that we thought he was going to have, and we were hoping for a big second half performance from him. We were already down Montez Sweat. Now we're down both of these guys, and it sucks. I wish Chase Young a speedy recovery. I feel for his mom because she is his number 1 fan, and he's a PG County native. We're both from PG County, so I ride with him and Jared Patterson a lot more heavy. So it sucks, but speedy recovery for Chase Young, and hopefully everything goes smooth so he can be ready for 2022. I think he may, miss a couple weeks in next year's season, but we'll see. We'll cross that bridge when it comes, but it sucks, man. Our premier pass rusher, our cornerstone, our franchise guy is out for the remainder of the 2021 season, but in spite of him, we got the win. We got the win for him, and again, this could be the game to turn the season around. I picked us to win, and I'm going to continue to say that probably for the next week until we play the Carolina Panthers. Picked us to win, and I was right. I was so confident, I posted on my story, I'm taking all bets. And you know how confident I got to be to post that? I was super confident, and we got it done. But where do I start again? This defense played lights out, man. You held Tom Brady to 19 points, and realistically, you held him to 16 points if it wasn't for William Jackson's penalty at the end of the half that gave him a free field goal. You know what I'm saying? Man, this defense played lights out. Early in the game, Cam Curl flying down on the ball, hitting the receiver, and it popped up in the air, and William Jackson was in the right place at the right time. Right place, right time. William Jackson catches the pick. And, man, why doesn't Cam Curl see the field more? Like, this should tell you Cameron Curl is our best safety. He needs to see the field. Every single snap, he needs to be out there. He is our best safety. I love me some Cam Curl, man. When we first drafted Cam Curl, I just liked Cam Curl based off of his swag. Like he real like a dress fool, and I was like, dang, okay, bro, real like he looks sweet, fool. Like his fits was OC. And then when I seen him play, I'm like, oh yeah, he a dog. He one of those. And I just love Cam Curl, man. It goes Terry, JP, Cam Curl, and Chase. Well, Terry, Chase, JP, and Cam Curl. I think it's Terry, JP, Cam Curl, and Chase. I know Chase number 4. I know, right? I know, but I love Chase. That don't mean nothing. Those are just my 4 guys that I love the most on this team. You know what I'm saying? I love everyone, but those are my guys that are my number 1 favorites right there. Those 4 guys right there. But man, what a way did this defense play? Then Bobby McCain getting the pick. He redeemed himself for dropping the one in Denver. Tom Brady, that was one of the worst passes I ever seen Tom Brady throw in his career. Like he got telegraphed. You know what I'm saying? He looked like a rookie right there. Bobby McCain, easy interception. We had a slow start where we got into the red zone 3 times and we settled for 3 field goals. But we overcame it. The defense never let up. You know what I'm saying? The defense never let up. Jonathan Allen, man, dude is worth every single penny. Dude is worth every single penny. I don't even think I need to get in my notes this game because I kind of memorized everything for real. You know, John Allen got disrupting today, hitting Tom Brady, getting the sack. He was just all over the ball, all over Tom Brady today, man. Shaka Tony coming in, making a huge hit on Brady to force an incompletion. I don't think John Allen got a sack today. I think I take that back. I'm trying to think. Did he? I don't remember, but I just know John Allen made 2 huge plays. I think he hit him again in the forced incompletion. I can't remember. But Shaka Tony, he made a huge play on 3rd down and forced an incompletion. So I like what I see from him. Casey Tuill had a solid day. You know, coming down on the ball, hitting Leonard Fournette, hitting Brady. You know, he looked really good. So this edge depth. Hey, this is my first impression on them, man. And they look good. Shaka Tony, William Bradley King, or not William Bradley King, but Shaka Tony, Casey Tuill, James Smith Williams. They look really solid. I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna need a lot more of these guys with Chase Young being out for the remainder of the year, but they looked really, really good. Secondary played really, really well. Outside of that one play from Kendall Fuller, where I'm not gonna blame Kendall Fuller for that, man. That was just a grown man move. You know what I'm saying? That's just 6'5" right there. Where Mike Evans just hit him with a swim move, say, get off. That's just 6'5" right there, bro. It's nothing you can do about that. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, man, again, this defense played lights out. Now, let's transition to this offense, man. This is Taylor Heinicke. I don't know. Where is this his best game? I think Atlanta might be his best game, just in the fashion that we wanted. But this is definitely up there for sure. This is the Taylor Heinicke we know and love. When Taylor Heinicke plays like this, he can be a low-end starter, a very, very low-end starter, high backup. This is the Taylor Heinicke. I wouldn't have a problem with being my bench quarterback next year while we develop our guy, whether that's Malik Willis, Matt Corral, whoever, Kenny Pickett, whoever. This is the Taylor Heinicke that I would not mind. But the other Taylor Heinicke that's shown up in the past couple weeks before this game, that's the Heinicke that I don't want on this team starting. You know what I'm saying? But this Heinicke today, making the passes when it counts, using your legs, being smart, throwing it out of bounds. This is the Heinicke that I love. Did DeAndre Carter throw in the back of the end zone? Are you kidding me? Yeah, DeAndre Carter had to twist his back a little bit to catch it, but are you kidding me? That was a good placed ball. It's a well thrown ball. Terry McLaurin across the middle, caught twice. And early in the game, Terry McLaurin across the middle. And he dropped it. That's not on Heinicke. That's just on Terry. Then Ricky Seals-Jones on that same job dropped another one. That's not on him. That's on Ricky Seals-Jones. But they both came back and played a huge role in this game. Heinicke looked amazing today, man. He looked amazing. He really did. Like, this is the Heinicke again that we know and we love, and the Heinicke that we came to like when we first seen him in the very first time we played Tampa Bay, and we saw him. This was just an overall great game. Heinicke, 26 for 32, 256 yards passing, and 1 touchdown. That's literally Heinicke right there. You know what I'm saying? exciting, big plays, 1 to 2 touchdowns, no turnovers. Although I will say he should have had 1 or maybe even 2 picks today, but we got lucky. One where it bounced off the cornerback's hands right into the lap of DeAndre Carter. So DeAndre Carter played a very, very good role. That's one guy that I'm going to talk about too. Brady, on the other hand, 23 for 34, 220, 2 touchdowns and 2 interceptions. Antonio Gibson, 26 touches, 78 yards, 2 touchdowns. Big day for AG. Had a big catch. And yeah, man. Other than that, their offense was pretty much quiet. I mean, Chris Godwin had a few, screen passes that he caught. Terry had a huge screen pass that he caught and cut back inside. But other than that, they really didn't do anything that much on offense. Leonard Fournette was probably their go-to guy. You know what I'm saying? Mike Evans is their only guy. He had 2 catches for 67 yards. You know what I'm saying? So this defense played lights out, bro. Like we did, bro. And I can't be more happier with this performance. I really can't. DeAndre Carter is the guy I want to talk about, man. He carved out a niche for himself being a special teams guy, but, man, I'm really liking me some D. Carter at wide receiver, man. I'm not going to hold you. I really like me some D. Carter at wide receiver. This is just an exciting win, man. We needed a game like this, and again, this is a game that I think is going to turn around Washington's season. I already said that in my preview video in the beginning of the game. In the beginning of this video, we literally could turn a corner with this win. Now I don't want to look too far ahead. We're still 3-6, but again, we needed a win like this. Taylor Heineke, this early in the game where he was 12-14, and he had 2 drops not on him. John Allen with a huge stop on third down. So he had a huge stop on third down. I don't think he had a sack. Scott Turner, he had a really solid day. I think the only 2 plays I really didn't like for Scott Turner was when he did those 2 pitches and they got blown up, one by Devin White and one by Antoine Winfield Jr. Other than that, I feel like Scott Turner was really solid today. First drive of the game was probably our best drive of the year. In my opinion, on offense, we looked really, really good. And Joey Sly. Perfect on the day. Hit a 46-yarder. Hit a 28-yarder. Then I want to say he had either a 23-yarder or a 26-yarder. Perfect on the day. PATs, perfect. Joey Sly was amazing today. Immaculate. Shout out to Joey Sly. That's pretty much all I got, though, guys. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, Dax Milne with a fumble that led to Brady's touchdown. I'm not gonna beat up on the kid too much. It's a fumble that he can't have. Maybe he holds the ball like this, he doesn't fumble, but that's just a great play by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. He just punched it out. That's a great play. That's something that we need to do more often. We need to take notes on. But I ain't gonna beat up on Dax Milne too much for it, especially with us winning. You know what I'm saying? Cam Sims penalty set up an Antonio Gibson touchdown. Shaka Tony with some pressure to force a 4th down. Man, it was just an overall great day, man. And I ain't going to hold you guys up too much longer. We have all week to talk about this game. And trust me, we're going to talk about it in nauseum throughout the week. But all I'm going to say is speedy recovery for Chase Young. Great win. Let's take this momentum into Ron Rivera and pretty much the whole team's revenge tour back to Carolina next week. As always, it's been your boy Juan Gotti. Like, comment, subscribe. Hail to the Washington football team. Man, it feels good to finally win a game again. I'm out. Peace. Cross me one time, that's gonna get you popped.